Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. This is Deep Cats Reactions and my name's Greg, and I've already done my videos and everything for today, but I'm just kind of sitting here and wanted to blow my eardrums out, so I was going to play some more Drive-By Truckers, and I just love these guys. And this is live, I mean it's not a video, but it's the sound is live, and that's the way to see these guys. So this is they're at the Bluebird Theater in Denver, Colorado. This is in 2004. Jason Isbell's still with them, and the song I was going to play is "Let There Be Rock." So here we go.
First, I want to thank all of y'all for coming out tonight and playing with us tonight. I think this is about our 5th time in your city, and each time it just keeps getting better and better and better. Thank y'all so very much. Secondly, I want to thank our good friends, Bloodkin, for playing with us tonight. They're good friends of ours back home in Athens, Georgia, and it was just damn great when we found out that we were going to get to play with them tonight up here, so far from home and yet so close. And finally, I want to thank the good people that have been helping us out on the road on this tour. We've had the best tour we've ever had. So I want to thank Patrick, and I want to thank Ron, and I want to thank the Italian stallion back there, Matador, on the sound man. Without them, it would just not work. Without them, we'd be still trying to figure out how to hang that goddamn thing. I'd fall off the ladder and break my goddamn something or another. It'd suck. This song is about growing up in a small town and what you got to do to make yourself, keep yourself alive. And that means rock. Where I grew up, the closest rock show was about 2 hours away, but that didn't stop me. The day I got my driver's license, my mama said, "Now you're not allowed to take this thing on the road." And I think about 2 nights later, I was seeing Molly Hatchet and 38 Special at the Von Braun Civic Center in Huntsville, Alabama. And they weren't very good, I'll be honest with you, but I did see Blue Oyster Cult about a week later, and I think they were good. Saw a lot of great rock shows growing up, and this song's about how that kept me from killing a bunch of motherfuckers back in high school. This song is called "Let There Be Rock." Cast at Blue Oyster Cult concert, 14 years old. And I thought them lasers were a spider chasing me. On my way home, I got pulled over in Rogersville, Alabama, with a half ounce of weed and a case of Sterling Big Mouth. My buddy Gene was driving me, just barely turned 16. I'd like to say I'm sorry, but we're just starting to get to know each other, and I ain't gonna lie to you now, because I ain't sorry for a goddamn thing. Because I live to tell about it, and I live to do a whole bunch more crazy, fucked up shit. And I never saw Leonard Skinner, but I sure saw Molly Hatchet with 38 Special and the Johnny Van Zant Band. When I was 17, I drank a fifth of vodka on an empty stomach, and I drove over to a friend's house. mail home. And I sneaked up them stairs, and I puked in the toilet. And I passed out and nearly drowned, but his sister Dee Dee pulled me out. And I never saw Leonard Skinner, but I sure saw Wally Hassett. And the band that I was in played The Boys Are Back in Town. Skinner was set to play Huntsville, Alabama, spring of '77. I had my ticket, but it got canceled. But have no fear, young man, hang on to that ticket stub. Because the show has been rescheduled. I said the show has been rescheduled. Have no fear and hang on to that ticket stub. Because the show has been rescheduled for the Street Survivors Tour. The rest, as they say, is history. So I never saw Leonard Skinner, but I sure saw Ozzy Osbourne, Randy Rhoads in '82, right before that plane crash. And I never saw Leonard Skinner, but I sure saw AC/DC. Let there be rock to it. With Scott singing. Let there be rock to it. With Scott singing. Let there be my truckers, thank you so very much. Good night.
Goodness. Talk about a wall of electric guitars, man. I just love it. And like I say, yeah, it blows my ears out. Every time he does that song, it's different. I mean, every one of these live gigs that they have, and it was funny. I was sitting there listening to the end of it, and he's closing it out like that's the last song. And I'm looking down at the set list there, and they played 9 more songs after that. So, yeah, they're a great live band. They played 30 songs for that gig. So, yeah, they give you your money's worth. When I saw them, it was like, oh my God, it was like $8 or $9 is all they cost. It was such a trip, and they're so fun live. And like I say, it's different each time. So, and that's particularly I mean, that's maybe my favorite song by them. You know, I can certainly relate, even though I'm a lot older than Patterson Hood there. But yeah, you know, if it hadn't been for music, rock music in high school, Jimi Hendrix, Cream, Jefferson Airplane, if it hadn't been for that, I don't know where I would have been, but no place good. So yeah, music's been part of my life since I was like 6 years old, you know, at least, if not before that, because my dad played instruments and all my relatives did. So anyway, I will see you guys tomorrow. Hit like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. We'll talk to you then. Bye bye.